drummers generally get hung up on what the material of the drum is, the company that manufactures it. Many of them don't understand where the real sound of the drum originates, and that is where the drum head meets the bearing edge of the drum. When the drum head meets the shell, we want the flat of the head here, the plane, to meet that bearing edge. And what happens with other companies is the head is not really sitting on the bearing edge. Then what the drummer has to do is puts the counter hoop on and he tightens the lugs down so that the head does sit flat, whereas when you put on the level 360, the head is level on that bearing edge, 360 degrees.
So in 1995, I kind of made drum heads my life like I made strings my life prior to that. Drum heads look like a very simple thing. They're made from a polyester film and usually in an aluminum hoop. And if you look at it, you'd probably say, well, that looks like it's easy to make, but it really isn't.
The fluted molds are very complicated. They're made out of a special cast iron that is heat stabilized. Everything is computer controlled on all the molds. So over the last few years, we've made quite a number of prototypes. We made aluminum molds of various shapes and put them through rigorous testing. We ended up with about 6 iterations over the last few years before we settled on the one that we're using now that we are extremely happy with.
With this level 360 design, we've come up with a geometry now that can tune at lower frequencies, fits vintage drums, that fits current drums, and makes it very, very easy for a musician to put a drum head on and get the sound that he's looking for right away.
With the level 360, it's very practical. You just put it on and tune it, and it's ready to go.
At first impression, I feel they have a little bit more low ends. The steeper color creates like a little more of like an open sound or airier sound.
I was able to tune these toms quickly, able to get the pitch like right away. The response was great. The control that I had with dynamic range was great.
You buy this drum head, you know it's going to fit very evenly and tune up very easily because it is designed to fit on all the different size drum shells that are out there.
But that consistency and the quality of it, if you have a great player with a great instrument, then that makes a great performance.
No one wants to hire a tech. We just want to play drums. You know, we don't want to tune them, just put them on and have them sound good. So this will do that.
Our DNA is about continuous improvement. So even if it's something that we're making a great version of, we're going to be looking to make it better tomorrow.